So we bought this bread mid to end July. Right now is August 28th, okay? Look at this bread. Perfect. Perfect. Not a single sign of it being stale.
So this is the food that Americans eat. Jesus Christ. Is this bread? Bread that is almost 2 months old. Has not done like nothing has happened to it. 2 months bread. Jesus. So today I'm bringing you food between America and Africa. Food in Africa and food in America. Listen, this is crazy. But Americans or some Americans are sharing their experiences. When they visited Africa, the food that they ate, the fruits, the bread, everything versus whilst they were in America. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Let's go into the video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe.
So I have been back from Ghana for 2 whole weeks. And guess what I have not had the desire to do not once and have not done? Eat out. Eat out. You see, ignorance is bliss because spending 15 days in Ghana made me realize our food is fake in the US. Even the organic food is fake. Our fruits and vegetables, oranges are not really orange. Pineapples are not yellow. God, a tomato really tasted like a tomato. I thought I didn't like tomatoes. I love tomatoes when I got to Ghana. The mangoes, our mangoes look like grapefruits. Theirs are like watermelons. Bananas are not that pretty, guys. They're just not. And God forbid our watermelon does not have seeds. Ugh.
One of the things I love about food in Africa is that you don't have to pay a premium to not have chemicals in your food. So when you come to America, you might see prices like this, $3.19 for a gallon of whole milk. That sounds good, but that's the nasty stuff that's full of hormones and just, I wouldn't drink it. If you want to have stuff that's actually organic, you have to pay $12 a gallon to get the stuff that doesn't have hormones. So you're paying 4 times as much just to have healthy milk. Go figure. Anyway, that's why I love African food so much more.
This isn't bread, right? Like that's not bread. Bread shouldn't be able, when you ball up bread, it shouldn't be able to just unwilt.
Since I'm in Nigeria, let's go check the bread I have in my kitchen. Okay.
Yo, so one of the biggest indicators that you're in Africa is that the fruit here is real. When you're American living in Africa, you can tell the difference. Just come visit. You can see the difference that when you eat meat or fruit, it's very organic here versus all the stuff that's allowed to be put in it in the States. So when I go out and I try to find watermelon at Whole Foods or anything, I can't find it. But if I go to a farmer's market at Leimert Park in Los Angeles, I can find the black seed. I went to Checkers in South Africa and I found this watermelon. And it was about 100 Rand, which is like $5 in the States. So also you're paying a different price point, but you're also getting the quality for way less money. And you know that it's organic. You know that it's black seeds in there. And that's how you can tell the difference.
Babes, come over here with bring your tea over here. Bring your tea. We're going to talk about Nigerian food versus American food.
Talk about Nigerian food.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm going to tell you why. Because in Nigeria, you guys have a bunch of foods that we have in America, but you have to understand, like, American food is not American food because all Americans are not from America. They're from someplace else. Oh. So, for instance, like, you guys have meat pies.
Yeah.
Meat pies we call empanadas.
Empanadas?
Empanadas.
Empanadas?
Yes, and they're from Argentina. Okay. And then you guys have spaghetti and we have spaghetti, but our spaghetti has meatballs, which is minced meat with a tomato sauce.
Okay.
Garlic, onions, that kind of thing. Then you guys have fried rice.
Yeah.
we have fried rice, but fried rice is from China. Spaghetti also, by the way, is from Italy. And our fried rice is from China, and it's fried with eggs.
Okay.
Okay. What else? There's like a bunch of other things too.
The thing I think,
What?
but what I think is,
Yeah.
it's not particularly what the thing is, whether it's rice, whether it's spaghetti, it's the way you cook it, the way you prepare it.
Yeah.
Like
you guys add like chilies and red peppers to everything. It's hot.
not everything though.
It's hot.
Not everything.
It's
But the
hot.
thing is, we always prepare it a certain way that suits our kind of taste.
Yeah.
You know, like
Definitely
the spaghetti
different
and the jollof rice and the fried rice. There's
Yeah.
a way we make it, and the Chinese person will be able to make it.
Yeah.
Like I had what was that thing I had? The thing with the rice.
Oh, it's stir fry. And
Stir
stir
fry.
fry is Chinese, guys. Like you guys I have seen that. And also small chops. So, you know, the small chops, the fried ones you get at the movie theater, those are called wontons. And they're also Chinese.
Wonton.
Wontons.
Wontons.
Yes. And your jollof rice is almost identical to Mexican rice.
Yeah.
It has almost the same
But
ingredients.
it's being cooked differently.
It's being cooked differently.
Yes.
And by the way, guys, I made jollof rice for the first time.
Oh yes. Yay! She made jollof rice for the first time. I was like, wow.
I passed the test.
Yeah, you
I'm
tried.
real Nigerian now. Don't forget.
It was okay.
Oh my God. Just don't say okay. What was
It
it?
was nice,
It was,
sweet.
oh my God. I swear to you guys. Okay means eh. Nice means eh for an American.
No.
Sweet means it's like candy.
When I say
tell me
nice,
how
sweet.
Tristan. Tell them how I did.
Well, she tried.
Oh my God, I'm gonna punch him in the face.
It was delicious. It was delicious.
It was delicious.
But it made me take two plates more.
Yeah,
so yeah,
it was
good.
delicious.
Very good.
So we bought this bread mid to end July. Right now is August 28th, okay? Look at this bread. Perfect. Perfect. Not a single sign of it being stale, no mold, no nothing. The crazy part is we've had this for a month and a half. The expiry date is the 3rd of August. So they said it's expiring a couple weeks after we bought it, but it looks perfect. In South Africa, this would have been stale, moldy, terrible in a week. Just goes to show, makes you wonder, what are all these ingredients here?
Kenya has really good fresh food, like the American food, guys. No shade.
No, it's poisonous. No,
It's
don't.
trash.
Why would it be?
Wait,
shade?
why is it trash? Why is American food trash?
There's a lot of chemicals. It's very like. It's very like I think there's one time I saw Captain Crunch blue syrup for pancakes in the
disgusting.
store, and I looked at that. I said, "Oh my goodness, no way!" I said blue syrup for pancakes, and they're calling it Captain Crunch, and people are buying this stuff. Not Captain Crunch. I don't know what is it called.
Something fake.
Yeah, something
But
fake.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's poisonous.
You know, it's so poisonous. I think the organic food they do try a bit more, but even that one
They're poisoning that too, yeah.
it's
Sad.
it's not as fresh.
Yeah, and you can taste the difference, see the difference.
Absolutely.
Coming from Kenya to here.
Absolutely.
Well, they
See the
ban
difference.
American foods in other countries. They don't even let our foods go to theirs. You know that, right? They ban it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, especially I know in Europe.
yeah,
different
they
things.
don't want it. Our
Yeah.
shit's so poisonous, man.
We don't speak enough about the food in the US because there's something wrong with the food here. Okay. You go to the store to buy chicken, normal chicken. Okay. Then the chicken is a giant. And then we're wondering, okay, I've eaten chicken my whole life. My house used to have chicken. We will go and chase them around, catch them, and go and kill them and eat them. Why are the chicken in the US giants? Why can't you have nice chicken that looks normal and it is normal? There's a problem with the food here. And then you go and buy bread. Okay. Back home, when you go and buy bread, you can smell the bread and you can see that, okay, this bread was probably done this morning and then was transported by a truck so that it can get to the store. And it's still fresh. Okay. But you have like 2 days to eat it, otherwise it's going to spoil. In the US, the bread is like, it was baked last year. Okay. And it lasts 2 weeks, still fresh. You don't understand why is this bread still fresh? What is going on here? And then you have eggs, okay, eggs, normal eggs. Like, I get eggs, I'm like, okay, why are eggs this way? This doesn't look normal. So you find yourself having to read the labels. When you go and buy food, when you go and buy meat, you have to read the labels because you might think that you are eating chicken, but it's actually not chicken. You might think that you are having eggs, but it's actually not eggs. So the things that you never had to worry about back in Africa, when you get to the US, you worry about them because the food is not exactly the food as you understand it.
Nobody wants to eat African food. Who forced you? Who forced you to eat it? And what African food are you talking about? Egusi and fufu? Or jollof rice? So you think the continent as big as having 50-something countries, the only thing they eat is egusi and fufu or jollof rice? Don't you think that there's more into their delicacies? They've existed for a while. So they have cultures. Just where I come from, we have over thousands of meals. There are not yams, no potatoes. None of those. Made out of different sources. You may like them, you may not like them. I don't like all of them. I like some of them. But when we're gonna come here, let's not come here and be doing this to ourselves. What do we look like? And what made me laugh is that you're saying it like it should make us sad. No! Again, keep in mind, these businesses are not even making the food for you. Their focus had always been African. Because only people don't eat the food, so they focus on African. Nobody invited you. You went there. You went on to say, oh, but people eat Jamaican, Chinese. So in your mind, you think that what you're eating that's Jamaican, Chinese in America is authentic? Do you think so? Do you think that Mexican food you eat around is what people in Mexico eat? That's why I say people need to travel. Even what you eat that you call Chinese is not what Chinese people eat, if you don't know. And that is to say that you may taste food in America that is supposed to be African food, but it may not taste as authentic as what African food will taste back home. Guess why? Because you can't get all the ingredients that's used to make that particular meal. So you improvise. Take, for instance, if you're making egusi, people use spinach here. In real sense of it, if you're back at home, you're going to use bitter leaf, you're going to use ugu. There are things, there are options here. The meat doesn't taste the same. The onions don't taste the same. The peppers don't taste the same. So what you're tasting will not even be what you're tasting back home. Just a little bit of education. Please pick a book. Travel. Taste things. There's more to life than, all I eat is Jamaican. There's more to life.
My favorite thing to do when I go to other countries is to go to the grocery store and try all the fruit that I can because I want to remember what fruit actually is supposed to taste like. Right now I'm in South Africa and this is my third fruit that I've been trying. And when I tell you these blueberries, you think that you don't like a certain type of fruit, but I feel like you just don't like it in America. You actually do like the fruit. I thought that I really didn't. I love watermelon juice, but I don't like the taste of watermelon. That watermelon, it tastes like it had sugar in it. And it was like a good type of sugar that like made my body like feel regenerative. What else do I have? The oranges were just, strawberries. When I tell you, it doesn't make sense. I was on the phone when I was eating them and I'm like, I just kept like interrupting the conversation. I was like, these strawberries are so robust. Like, I'm looking back like I had them. The stems were so thick and it was like, it just tasted. I don't know how I'm going to go back. I promise you, most people don't like blueberries, but if you have a blueberry from South Africa, I want to just throw away all my clothes and just bring back fruit. I'm so sad.
All right, so I just came back from Thailand, right? And y'all know when they say, like, when you go overseas and you eat. Now, I was over there for damn near a month. It was like 3.5 weeks. And you know how they say, like, when you go overseas, it's the food and you like lose weight, right? Now, some people be like, oh, it's because you walk a lot and you walk more than what you are in America. Okay, yeah, but I'm not a fat ass, so I work out and I'm active in the States. But I was over there and my diet, and I wasn't even on my Retta out there. I didn't even take it because I ain't want to get caught up in customs or whatever, try nothing. So I just didn't even, I took a shot before I left. But I lost weight out there because I was 223 before I left, and I'm 215 now. I didn't even work out. All I was doing was walking when we was at the ship, whatever, doing that. But for the most part, I mean, I didn't even walk around like that. I walked around the mall. Like when I had to go get something to eat, I walked, try to find something to eat. But you know, on the weekend when we went out, I walked around, but it wasn't like I was doing nothing crazy. It was definitely the fucking food. Like, I was slaughtering these little fucking gummies. I brought some back, Miley gummies, I don't know, but they made out of like actual like coconut water or something and like fruit juice. and gelatin. Like, it ain't that it just go to show you, bro, all the bullshit we eat in America, like, it be like inflaming, making inflammation in our bodies, swelling our bodies up and shit, bro. All the preservatives and fake ass additives and shit we eat, it's the fucking food, bro. It's definitely the food. Cause even when I start taking the Retta and I start dropping weight, like, yeah, I dropped weight fast, but I wasn't eating bullshit. I basically was eating, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I get that beef from the plug and, you know, chicken and basic shit. Simple ass shit. It be the food, dog. It's the fucking food. For sure, the food. Like, this is a chicken nugget that I ate out there. Now, watch what happened. I had to take a video of this. That's the pizza. Look at that chicken nugget. Pause. That's bacon. Clearly, it's real bacon. It ain't that shit we be eating. But look at the chicken nugget, bro. I had to take a video of this because they grind the chicken up. They grind up chicken in the restaurant and make it into nuggets. When I went to McDonald's out there, and obviously I showed y'all they had like actual fried chicken in there. But they had, so I ordered one of the days, I came late from work. I ain't feel like walking around finding. I just went to McDonald's because I wanted to go back to my room. Dog, I ordered a hot and spicy. It said hot and spicy chicken sandwich. So I'm thinking it's like regular, you know, hot and spicy patty from McDonald's. Bruh, I bit that motherfucker. It looked like it, but when I bit it, it was a whole like flattened chicken thigh. That was just a whole chicken, real chicken thigh, breaded and fried up, bruh. At McDonald's. Even when you compare like the ingredient list of the like Cheetos, Doritos, snacks and shit compared to ours, because they got an American aisle. And you could go to the American aisle of imported snacks and then compare it to our shit. They got real ingredients in their shit. Real, and they'll say no preservatives. Meanwhile, you look at our shit, it got dyes, additives, corn starch, wheat flour, all that bullshit, and what dimethyl, that's shit we can't even pronounce. Cause like even that pizza that was in the background that I had, bro, the pizza, now it reminds you of how Pizza Hut tasted when we was kids and you was coming that little skillet back in the day. When they actually still made real food back then. That's what that pizza tasted like out there in Thailand. But long story short, bro, they definitely selling us poison out here. We eating poison, bro. At this point, I don't even think we eating real food. Hell, even the juices and shit out the store out there, they be coming in them little cartons. Whole real fruit juice, bro. Real fruit juice. You got pulp, all type of shit. Real pineapple, mango, straw, real fruit juice. Ain't no concentrate.
What's up, movers and shakers? TGI another day. Look at that Ghanaian mango. I call it the mango melon. While back at home in Georgia, I got the grapefruit looking mango. Ever since I took my first trip to the motherland and became Ghanified, food just don't taste right on the other side. Look at that melon. Juicy, it was so good. I can still taste it. I tried to come home and realize all the food is fake. This don't even feel the same. It's not even feeling the same. But anyway, here we go. The Ghana mango is just effortlessly meaty. Just effortlessly. Look at that slide and that glide. Look at that bowl full of mangoes, chunks just from one mango. Here I am trying to get a little bit of meat off of mine. I mean, give me a break. I have been knowing all my life that our food has been getting wassa and wassa. But this just took the cake. This took the cake. My eyes are just wide open. Yes, I've had food from other lands, but the motherland food, it just doesn't compare. This food is not real. And then the way that I've had it and it's spoiled and got lumps and bruises, I can't live like this. Somebody, Calgon, Ghana, take me away. Take me away. We gotta do better. What am I gonna do?
Honestly, this is not a joke, because this is something that you are putting in your body and they are giving you this to eat. You know, no wonder there has been several videos across the internet, African Americans visiting Ghana, visiting other African countries, and clearly saying that they love the fruit, they love the mangoes. Just imagine when Aisho Speed came to Ghana, when he was at the waterfall, the mango that he was eating. When he went to, I think he was in South Africa or Zambia or Zimbabwe or or something. He was eating burger, like the way he was eating this burger. Bro, listen, food in Africa is one of the best that you can ever get. And it's organic. I'm so surprised people in America eat what they eat. Listen, I don't know if there is a way that we can help you as Africans. I would really love to help you guys by perhaps buying organic food from here and shipping it to you or through flight or something, because listen, what you put inside of you is more important. Just listen to the testimonies from all the people that you watched. It's crazy. Why should you be eating something like that as food? It's not a good idea. It's never a good thing at all. That's why there are so many Ghanaians, other Africans, that whenever they come to Africa and they are traveling back, they pack so many things, so many food items. They take it back to the US, to the UK, Europe. Like, they just pack, because all the spices that we have here, organic, everything is organic. I'm not so surprised seeing this. It's sad. For me, if you're an American and you've been eating this same food, then I'm sorry. You are gradually going, because I think that's actually the purpose. Because if that is not the purpose, why would they even give you a food like that to eat, or something like that to eat as a food or as food? Why? I don't want to talk much. I don't want to talk much. Thank you so much for watching.